Yeah, we are live now.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, Franshu, we may start.
Yeah,
Surendranath, are you ready, sir? Surendranath?
Yes, yes, sir. I am ready, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
I start also recording, sir.
No, no, recording is not required. It is live stream. So, mm.
Okay. So, good evening to all of you. Welcome to the third session of this series, AI and Changed in Mathematics. We are thankfully to Professor V. Surendranath Reddy for the today session. This talk is live streaming as well. One can watch the previous session. Those who are missing the last two session, they can watch by our YouTube channel. So now I welcome to Professor B. Surendranath Reddy to start the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Fransu. Good evening, one and all. Good evening to my teachers. So today I'll discuss.
Better to put your video also on if it is okay with you.
We had a light problem. Once light comes, I'll at
Okay.
present.
Sure,
Yes,
sir. Okay.
yes. So I'll discuss two or three tools, AI tools, basically how you can utilize in your regular teaching and research if necessary. I'll explain few things and I'll ask you to demonstrate. You can do it from your computer as well as from mobile also. So let me share my screen. Okay. So to start with, I'll show few of the things. Then I'll show how we can do such type of things. Because in mathematics, understanding concepts proofs are most crucial. If student get understand, then it is easy for them to continue and get more interest. So for that purpose, uh, several tools I was using. So recently, GLM as well as DeepSeek can have a good advantage while creating animated videos. So that I would like to show once here. So suppose, yeah. This is inspired by Professor Kumaresan sir. Even in his book, it is mentioned. So I just want to say that every real sequence has a monotone, maybe increasing or decreasing subsequence. So for that, how the analogy, how we can explain students is, say for example, assume that there is a volcano and several assume infinite buildings are there, which is a sequence. So we want to choose in such a way that we get a sequence. So the idea is here how one can choose a suitable building. From on top of that building one can see this volcano safely. So that is the idea, and that idea is actually from the Professor M. Kumaresan sir's book. So that I have taken, and whenever I teach that one, even on a blackboard, students never forget that set yes. Otherwise, people think that what is that set yes? Why we are taking such n, m, all those things, and finite case, infinite case, those things. So if you simply, I'll play here, autoplay. Now you can see on this below there is an animation and step by step also defining a peak. Okay, and there is a another one called checking each building. So if you see this, these yellow color buildings are peaks. That means this, from on top of this one can easily see this volcano. Okay, now and the moment the way we it is constructed, it is an infinite subsequence which is a decreasing sequence obviously. For example, S4, why S4 is selected as a peak? Because in front of it there is no building which is height more than this. So from here obviously you can see this one. So the moment you take any building, green building going right side, it is obviously this height is smaller than the left hand side one. That's why we get a decreasing sequence. Now if you see increasing sequence, this is interesting when that increasing sequence arises if we have only finitely many such buildings. So among that we will choose the highest one. So this is the highest one. So after this, no building else have height more than this. Okay. So if you play simply autoplay this, it will try to show here step by step. You can see here the second step, third step. So it has identified some of the buildings. Okay. And this is the peak highest one, the tallest one. So after this, no building has height more than this. Okay. Now you will see that why you are getting an increasing sequence here. These green colors will give an increasing sequence. Of course, what it is not shown here, there are infinitely many buildings for when we have only finitely many peaks. Okay. This step by step is explained here for infinite many peaks. With this example, if we go and open that proof, you never ever feel that it is such an easy thing. That means which building to be selected, what is that sequence, how we are getting increasing sequence or decreasing sequence. And this is just with my understanding. If you have a better understanding, you can obviously make the changes. You re-give the prompt. It will try to give the HTML code early accordingly. And this is a simple HTML code. You can share it with anyone. Even in a mobile, one can open this HTML, okay, by a browser, and student can understand. You can reset, you can autoplay, even you can play by step. You can see this step by step. If you click here, it will try to show. And don't only depend on this images. What I mean to is you can see this here. It is explaining step by step. Okay. So how I created this one, basically I'll show here. This is my lecture notes. This is the notes. Every sequence of real number has a monotone subsequence. So this lecture notes, one page I uploaded in DeepSeek or GLM. And I asked, I want to understand this visually step by step. So, and I also given that that I want to explain this through in terms of volcano and buildings of different height. Then it has created this one. Okay. So if you can provide your notes, if you have a notes or if you have ideas, your own ideas, and ask to create animation, then it is the best way one can get. Okay. Instead of asking create an animation visualization showing that every real sequence has a monotone subsequence. Okay. So I always suggest, if you have any material with you and if you feel that some topic needs some understanding in the form of animation, you can do that. That I will show. There are two ways you can show, and this is another example, though it is very basic. You can create such any type of examples. This is, everybody know that it is Pythagoras theorem. If you play, say suppose autoplay, you can see that this is one and this is another one. This air, it is filling up. It is taking, say suppose maybe a drink from here as well as here. So the by the time these two become empty, this becomes full. So a square plus b square is equal to c square. This type of animation also you can create. You can change the values if necessary, and you can test also. So how you can do these things in mathematics, especially, it is very useful. And not only that, you can also create a PDF file with this. For example, this one. It creates a step-by-step proof also. That also I have tested. That means instead of having only step-by-step proof without any animation visualizations, we can prepare the proof with including visualizations. So for that, I will show you this GLM, which is again free and open source. But from a few days, I am observing that there is some error, technical error. Let me see now whether that error is coming. And now you can suggest, some of you, that you suggest one topic and let's have some visualization. Anyone from the audience, so that we can try. Yes. There are, I mean, this interface is very common. You can simply type, if you want to go to GLM5, and from browser you can simply type z.ai. This will take to GLM, and first time it will ask to login. So either you can create a login or you can log in with Gmail. So for example, here I have logged in with Gmail. Okay. Even from mobile browser you can try, because it doesn't have an app. Most of the time I do many things only from mobile browser. So this GLM latest version is 5.2. Okay, now I got light. So this is the latest version, which is GLM 5.2, which has broken several records actually. Now there is a chat option as well as an agent option. Agent usually meant for doing multiple tasks, multimodal format, which can create images like animations and all. Okay. So here we would like to, it is not only to create for your kind information, not only to create animations, you can ask anything, and it will help you to create. For example, you have a video lecture. You can take that video lecture and you can post here and ask you to generate step-by-step proof in LaTeX format. It will try to give it. Or you have a topic and say, so for example, give step-by-step proof of Bolzano-Weierstrass theorem for real numbers. Okay. I want to make my students think, so give proof accordingly. I just typed something. Yeah. In case if at all any problem is there with ChatGPT, GLM5. Yeah, it's working. It takes usually some time, but it will give the best results. It says here it is thinking. Okay. In case any problem is there, suppose I'll take this same prompt. The best one which I use most of the time is DeepSeek, which never had any problem. So you can go to this DeepSeek. Again, it will ask to log in. So you can log in with a Gmail. Directly it is taking to me because I have already logged in. So there is an instant mode, expert mode, and vision mode. Vision usually it try to understand the images. So suppose I'll give an export mode, and it is very quick. It gives DeepSeek is very quick and very
उचल का
accurate. Very accurate.
ते उचल बरं रस्त्यातली काय आवरायचं ते गावातल्या लोकांनी आवरायचं का
Rupesh, can you mute?
Somebody is speaking.
Rupesh, yeah, I'll
Okay. So now you can see that within 18 seconds, DeepSeek has given. So let me here. Yeah, this is also trying to give it here. GLM5. Okay. Bolzano-Weierstrass theorem, step-by-step guide proof. Every bounded sequence of real number has a convergent subsequence. This is understand what we are given. Step 2, then choose the half with infinitely many terms. Remember, if you ask this one, it will try to give the generalized proof. But if you have your lecture notes, you can upload here and ask to distribute that one. Then it will try to give your proof in terms of splitting into step by step, so that we will have a better idea. Okay. This DeepSeek has also given. Okay. What you can see that it is even started from step 0. Okay. We have infinitely many real numbers. Okay. Then think if the whole sequence lived inside 0, 1, how would we repeatedly zoom in on a spot where infinitely many terms still remain? Okay. The step 1, trap the whole sequence in a closed interval. Step 2 and step 3 and so on. Okay. Fine. But what I mean to say is, this is just one line command, which you never should not use such type of things. You should give your at least steps. Okay, these are my steps. You follow these steps and try to create. Or you try to upload already whatever material you have and ask to generate. Then that will be the very, very closest to your teaching style. Otherwise, this will be a general one. Okay, fine. Now, the second one is you can create what I can say before going to lecture, the idea of how you can take the concepts. Okay, and that also, if you need, you can generate from here. Now, second one is how we can have some animation that I will show here. For example, let me I asked someone to give any particular topic, interesting topic, which we can create an animation. Can somebody give? There are 20 people. Some topic which may be understood better if an animation is such created.
Sir, just subspace generated by some fixed number of vectors.
Which one?
Subspace generated by vectors.
Subspace
Generated by
generated
vectors.
vector.
In
But
R square or R cube.
yeah, but whether you require some, I need at least something more clear, right?
Yes. Now we will consider any two vectors in R square, so that animation can be done very interestingly, and subspace generated by those two vectors. For example, 1 1,
Okay.
order pair
Okay.
1 1, and another vector
Okay. Oh,
of
yeah.
okay.
Subspace generated by two vectors. Can you give those vectors, sir? You want
One order pair
three-dimensional
1
or
1,
two-dimensional?
2-dimensional. Order pair 1 1,
Okay.
and another one order pair 1 2.
1 2. Okay. So suppose you want to create an animation for this. So this is basically your title. So what we usually require is create. This is only my understanding. You can write better prompt, and to write that better prompt, you can also use DeepSeek or something. Create an animated visualization. Okay. So just use these two words. Create an animated visualization. Okay. To understand or to understand the following. So this is a vector space subspace generated by two vectors, 1 1 and 1 2. Okay. If you want this, suppose I'll select this and I go to DeepSeek or even anyone, you can ask, give prompt to create an animated visualization. Okay. So if we are not clear that we have some idea, but we don't know exactly how we can give the prompt, then it will try to analyze and it will give you a prompt that you can take that prompt and we can start typing there. See, for example, to accurately visualize the subspace spanned by vectors, we must first acknowledge the math. Since the determinant is 1, these vectors are linearly independent. Their span is the entire 2D plane. A good animation needs to show not just the static vectors, but continuous linear combination. So option 1, for coding or AI assistant, you can use this. Okay. You can mention that create an animated visualization in HTML codes. Okay. So then it will try to give your HTML for the prompt for HTML. Now you can see that a play button show. This is very good for DeepSeek. It will also give the thought process, how it is going. And for mathematics, the thought process is very, very important. Okay. It has directly given the prompt also, I mean HTML code also. And let's do it here. So usually it takes a few minutes to create such animation. That same prompt, we will see how DeepSeek also creates. There may be small differences. DeepSeek is very quick in creating animation or anything. Okay. So until it creates, we can test that one from your end. So try to open until it creates. It started creating. Okay, it takes few minutes. So what I request everyone, go to Google. If you are using from your laptop, you can search from Google, or directly is only 3-letter words, z.ai. Simply type z.ai. And if you are even using from mobile browser, you can use z.ai. I'll sign out and I will try to show that. So I'll enter this z.ai. It will ask here sign in. You can click on sign in, continue with Google or continue with any mail. So I usually prefer with Google. So I select one of the mail which is already there. Now it has entered here. This is how the interface of this GLM is there. There are several latest versions are available. Sometimes due to busy of their servers, it may ask to shift to the older models, but they are also perfectly fine. GLM 5 Turbo is also their latest version. Okay. So anyone from your mobile end, you try to open your. Okay. So somebody mentioned uniform convergence versus point-wise convergence. Uh, it is not enough if you simply say, suppose continuity limits or uniform convergence versus point-wise convergence. You need little more clarity when want to create some animation. So for that, first I request everyone, because this session, we would like to see that everybody try something. And if you have any difficulties, we will discuss and we go ahead. It is not like only one way. So two things you can try. One is GLM, the another one is DeepSeek, because the first session I discussed about DeepSeek. And why I suggest DeepSeek, it is very good, accurate with mathematics. But only limitation is it is only text based. It will generate only text. It will generate HTML, and it supports Beamer, LaTeX Beamer. So for mathematics, it covers actually almost everything. Okay. So you can depend only on DeepSeek also. Yeah. So by this time it is created. So somebody asked creating that subspace. So let's see how it has created. So you can download that HTML page and open with any web browser. Okay. Now if you click on this auto, so here you can see that there is animation is not coming. So you can mention here that the animation with play button and animation not working. Okay. So try to fix that carefully. Then it will think where is the error and it will try to solve that one. And this GLM is still compiling. You can see here it is compiling. Okay. So it has compiled this one. Now we'll try to click on this animate. I hope you can see this.
Yes, we can see. Yeah.
That means it will cover
Enter.
Yeah. So it should able to reach every other corner. We can observe first quadrant, second quadrant. You can see that it is showing those dots also. You can reset this, and these are the two vectors. If you want, you can change this vector also. So it has created two slides. Okay. then you can start animating. It will try to animate the linear combination of, you can see here, resulting vector. It has taking the linear combination of those vectors basically and trying to change these values. So it covers the animation, sweeps through many alpha beta pairs, plotting the resulting vectors. Notice how they spread across the entire plane. That means the span of this is R2. You can show span lattice alpha beta, show basis vectors only. Okay. Why does this matter? So everything it is available. Okay. If you want, you can publish this, open in new tab. You can open this new tab. You can share it with anyone. This link itself is sufficient. You can share it with anyone. Let me show it in full screen. Yeah, I'll try to animate this. You can see that at present, this first quadrant it covered. Okay, and then it is coming to this third one. So it should be able to cover all the things.
Surendra,
Yes, sir.
I have done one thing.
Yes, sir.
So what I have done is I asked it to show orthogonal projection is the distance minimizer.
1
I
second,
kept,
sir. I'll stop and maybe you can
yeah,
share the screen, sir.
I can share the
Yes.
screen.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So
So our teacher is our first student who done this today.
yeah, let me just
Yes.
see whether this is the correct one. Yeah, I think this, yeah. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
See,
sir.
this is the orthogonal projection of this point. This is
Hmm.
3 minus 1
Hmm.
onto the line x minus y equal to 0.
Okay.
Right? So this is the orthogonal projection. This is the one distance minimizer. So
Yes.
take any point on the line.
Yes.
Okay, the distance between that point and this will be
Hmm.
greater than or equal to this point. Okay, we
Hmm.
just want to show that.
Yes.
And this also traces the curve. So I'm just going to say play. Now you
Yeah.
can see this.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
On the
Wonderful.
right side, you can see the
Yes.
distance keep increasing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the moment it touches that red dot, that
Yeah,
means that
then
is
it touches that.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's wonderful.
that's it.
Yes. So that's
And
why
the prompt
that.
and the prompt was very easy. I can also show
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
I gave a very easy prompt only, nothing very complicated.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll show you that
Yes.
also. Stop
Yes.
sharing.
Yes.
And let me see where is the prompt. Yeah. Now I will share this. This is the prompt.
Your screen is stopped, I think.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just going to show. But where is the chat? Yeah. This is the I'm sending the prompt by chat. See
Yeah.
that? It's all as simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Create.
Yeah, create
Yes.
an animation in HTML of the orthogonal projection of a vector. Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So sir has done excellent. Thank you, sir. I am happy.
This is very nice, you know. We
Yes.
keep saying we can draw
Yes.
picture, whereas this fellow
Yes.
draws and animates it. And
Yes,
also
sir.
you show how the distance also
Yes.
keep changing with the quadratic formula.
Yes.
Okay, parabola, which is very beautiful. Yeah,
Yes.
nice.
So
Thank you.
that this itself shows that if we are good at what is actually we want to show, then we get the better animations. I mean, exactly what we are expecting. So whether anybody else tried, because it is not about only somebody is explaining.
Hello, Neeraj, are you tried?
Neeraj,
Yes, sir. I am trying, sir. I'll share it to you once it is done, sir.
Okay.
Rupesh, Manoj. See, if anyone is facing a problem with GLM, maybe because of servers, temporarily you can try with DeepSeek. See, DeepSeek also creates, but GLM's visual and perfectness is far better. For example, we just now shown DeepSeek has done one mistake. Then I asked to rectify it. It will rectify it, but creating animations and all, GLM is more perfect.
But it took quite some time for it to create that
Sir.
the HTML file. It kept on running. I thought it's not going to end or it's going in an infinite loop.
I
but
think,
then it produced. Yeah.
Yeah, I think because of their servers are almost busy,
In fact, they said that. So he said that it will change into GLM 4.6 turbo mode.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says very busy, so I'll change to this. Is it all right? I said,
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes.
Yeah.
You can, somebody can say any other one. Maybe that orthogonal projection, that also one can try in complex analysis. So you can see, sir, what is simply mentioned, only create an animation in HTML. So this is the only thing you require from technical part. Remaining everything is mathematics. So the question is like the orthogonal projection of this one. That is the question. So only you should remember these 4 lines, and that also you can use it in your own style, nothing else. And GLM can beautifully prepare PDF files, just like textbook style PDF files. Even, sir, this you can ask in that same page. You can ask to give it in, say, for example, PDF showing these animations as images.
Yeah,
Then,
okay. I could ask it to do that. Yeah.
then it will create 1-2 pages
Hmm.
so that student can actually read it.
Yeah, correct.
So that means we can make, if say for example you have several textbooks, sir, we can make animated, I mean with
Yeah.
animations, colorful animation, images, readable text. Yes, anyone else did something? And this, of course, you can download and you can open with any browser, which I already mentioned. It is hardly 11 or 12 KB. Whether this fellow has done or not, we'll see. Yeah, I think now this time DeepSeek has also done regarding that spanning and all. So don't worry if you don't get one time. GLM may take some time, and this is even better than that. Okay. So you can, it is all up to you. I mean, you don't require too many things to explain by my own. What else you can do with mathematics?
Neeraj, you have some question? You raised your hand.
Sir, yes, sir. For
Hmm.
some reason, my this thing is not working. Is there any issue? Is there any step that I'm missing? Because GLM5 Turbo is also not giving me any output. It is taking so much of time. It is
So
running for so long. Sir.
you
No,
can
it
try.
takes a lot of time. It took me for about 4 minutes or 5 minutes. So you have to be patient.
You can
Oh,
refresh
okay, okay.
that page. You can
Uh,
always reload, no problem. If it try
uh,
to show that, you can try to
uh,
refresh that. If you
okay,
reload the
okay, sir.
page, it will try to show it.
Yes, yes, I'll try. Sir.
Yeah, I think he also tried the same.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I also did one visualization, but can we convert into MP4 format? That is animation, but
No,
not
this is
like a VLC player.
no. Basically, this is an
Can
HTML. That means it runs on any web browser, even without internet. It runs. If you want, you capture. Take a OBS. Okay, try to play this and capture. If you want to explain with your words, then you can create a video.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I got it.
Yes. Yes. I also tried several. One is completeness of R, Kumaresan sir's unique way of proving that. That also it came well. So, for example, I'll show that here. Sir, maybe you can see whether. And what I did is, see, first it has given me only with this one example. Then I
Hmm.
asked why you
You
are
are
giving
not
me.
shared. You are not shared.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh, Let me share the screen.
Hmm.
Yeah, I hope now I'm
Yeah. It
yeah.
is coming. Yes.
So
Hmm.
I completeness of R. See, you can see here based on the proof by S. Kumaresan, University of Hyderabad. Because we have to give the credit to the person, whomever we are taking. Because this PDF I have taken from MTTS website. Okay. So his proof, I insisted just to follow his proof. So this animation is created 9 steps. Okay. And at present it is explaining to this example. And if you see the below, there are several examples. I asked to include more examples so that students will try to see what is the analogy, how it is happening. For example, if you give this, then it will tends to 2, it will change. You take anything, it will change that. Okay. So any example, we'll take one. Suppose we'll take this one and see what is the L. Here at present, you can see that L is equal to dash. So at present, we don't know what is L. And this epsilon we can change, the speed we can change. And say suppose we will play it. We can play step by step also. It says that, so step 1 says that given an epsilon, we will find an n such that for all m comma n greater than or equal to n, this should be less than epsilon by 2. So it will try to calculate what is the n. So it has said that this is this step. We have calculated n. N is 9. 9 will work here. Then next step, it will try to find this set S as per sir suggestion. The next step is finding xn greater than xn minus epsilon by 2 for all n. That is shown in this marked green. Okay. Then the next step is from this side. That is, if xn is greater than or equal to xn plus epsilon by 2 for infinite range, then choose those n must be less than n, which is impossible. Hence, xn plus epsilon by 2 is an upper bound for S. Okay. Now, by the least upper bound axiom, S has a supremum that we will call it as L, and basically that should be our limit. Okay, shows as the orange marker. So here it has shown as this orange marker. Then since is an upper bound, we get this is less than or equal to, that means it is less than epsilon by 2. That means L is the limit, it converges. Okay. So if you simply play this, it will try to first find out those values, then the that band, and then this purple color, then the green dot, after that the blue one, then the red line, orange one, and it will try to show that L is this one. So maybe I don't know how much it is conveyed, but you can have this images, this real line, you can try to explain, which is usually not possible to have such things. You can make this text font bigger and so on. You can simply change the epsilon value and ask students to try that one. Okay. And you can also change the example and ask to try that one, so that they will try to understand this procedure, the process, that how one can find n. Okay, maybe we can show one example and then we can quickly change another example and ask to find, can you find that capital N, and whether whatever n they calculated, whether it is working with this or not, or whether is there any only a unique n, what happens if we change the n. Such type of things we can discuss definitely. For this, I just what I did was I uploaded sir's proof, that single page proof, and asked to construct step by step to students to actually realize how we are finding those bounds and all. Sir, does this make sense, sir? You have raised the hand.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I raised the hand for one reason.
Yes, sir.
I tried to save the PDF file of the earlier thing, right? Which I showed you. Okay.
Yes.
It says it's saved, but I am unable to locate where it does it save.
Okay. So basically, when you open that one, this left hand side, you will get different.
No, I will show you if you don't mind. Can I share
yes,
it?
sir. I'll stop. I'll stop this. Yes, yes.
Now, do you see that there is a save PDF?
Yes.
Right? When I say it said saved, but I don't know where it is saved.
Downloaded
try to-
successfully. It is downloaded, sir, to your system.
No, I checked all those things. I didn't get.
Mhm.
Oh, maybe you can ask here to give the PDF file to download. You can close this, sir. You can close this one, this class mark. You have stopped sharing.
No, share, sir. You
But it
share
says
the.
it's shared. I have browser settings, so it should be in downloads. But I don't see that. Let me just check again.
So can you share again, sir, your file again?
Yeah, I'll
Says,
just share. Just 1 second. I'm just trying to see
Hmm.
whether I can locate it. At least if it tells a file name,
hmm.
I can try to kind of search for it. Today
Yes,
is
sir.
today is the July, right? 4th July.
4th
The
July.
latest file I have on my thing is that 30th June.
I think what maybe it has done, sir,
Hmm.
it has tried to show that save as PDF. It
Hmm.
is just included in that animation itself. It is not basically created.
Oh,
Just like play button. It
oh,
has,
I see,
I
I
think,
see. Hmm.
so what I'll show it here, sir.
Okay.
Let me share
Because
that.
if as you said, if I want to share, it will be good to have as a PDF, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. So
It says
basically,
the
yeah, this is that one
projection.
which I
Yeah.
asked to
Oh.
create
Mm-hmm.
HTML.
Mm.
Now here you can see that this I can download. For
Yeah.
example, monotone subsequence infographic. If I click here, it will download this one. This is actual that one. So basically, what it understood, sir, in your case,
Mm.
it has tried to put like this here, save as. So in that animation only, it put just one button as a save as PDF. It has
Yeah.
not actually created PDF.
Right. Okay.
Huh,
But here also, where it just say, in fact, if the
huh,
prompt told me,
huh.
I will give you a save as PDF link, it will do it. But
Okay.
instead, it just said only this one,
Huh,
save
huh,
as PDF. No. Okay. Yeah. Somebody wanted me to share this, right? I'll just share that.
huh.
No, no. Sir, Surendra, sir, yeah,
Hmm.
just, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
stop it.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but
Now we can see.
I'll show you my yeah.
Hmm.
yes.
Uh, is it shared now?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll show you my prompt also.
Huh.
See, I
Hmm.
can't produce a PDF file from this environment, but I can add a save as PDF
That button it
button.
has added. Huh.
Yeah, and download is properly formatted. Right, very good. So where is
Uh,
it? Okay,
maybe. Yeah.
see, I just said generating PDFs succeeded. Where is it? And it also said the file name is orthogonal projection.pdf.
Hmm.
Okay. Come.
So that also I checked. I'm in Linux, so it's much easier for me to check.
Huh.
It doesn't say that.
So can we download the original HTML, sir, and try to open HTML from that browser?
That is already gone, I guess. It may be somewhere.
Huh.
See, for example, there is a vector
Huh.
animation,
Uh,
archive, delete. I do not know what to do with these things.
yeah, this button you close, sir. This share below that share. This right side here. This button share this window. Whatever we got this pop-up window. Na,
You
that.
want me to,
You
yeah,
can close this. Yes.
okay.
And now you
Then
go
what
up.
happens?
Now you go up somewhere. This HTML. You click on this HTML.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This
that
HTML.
file, that you can download.
Maybe like that, there is a PDF. It says HTML, index HTML only. It again shows. Where does it show? PDF. See, it says the name.
Browser.
Orthogonal projection file name as set in the code. And it exists in downloads. The browser with upon 123, etc. I don't I don't see it anyway. Anyway,
No,
it's
I'll
okay.
give, sir. It.
Yeah. I'll just check it out later. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, please, I will stop sharing.
No
I'm
problem.
sorry, the viewers,
No, no, sir.
No,
because
sir,
this is
it
the
is
kind of
useful.
trouble you
These
will
are the
also have. So
discussions.
I thought I am
Yes,
sharing
yes,
the difficulties with everybody. That's it.
yes.
Yes, sir. I am also facing same problem.
Hmm.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
What problem you are facing?
I made that animation
Huh.
and there is a only pause and play button and that animation is going on, but there is no PDF or such option.
No, no. It is like first thing is you asked to create the HTML animation, right? So basically
Yes,
that is
yes,
your
I made it.
animation.
Ah,
Then we can give a prompt asking, okay, can you create a PDF one page PDF explaining these concepts.
Okay,
So
okay.
maybe I can try to save that what I have shared that prompt to create that monotone sequence PDF file.
Sir, one thing we can is what we have done span of those two vectors. Already we have generated make the PDF so that everybody can understand from initial step to final PDF. Where you
Yes.
have left that span of those two vectors we have done there.
Yeah.
Span of two vectors you have done. Then you proceed from there so that PDF has to be downloaded like that.
Yeah, let's try that. Where is that one? Just a second. Let me check where I have created that one.
So in the meantime, I will share mine, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So I hope all of you able to see this. Square root is irrational, first one. So I'm just running it. So it is a step one, assume opposite. Step two, it given the proof that root 2 equal p by q squaring on both sides is step 3. Step 4 is rearrange. And the step 5 is p must be even. Step 6 is substitute p is equal to 2k. Step 7, q must be even. Like that, it is giving step by step. Both are even, so GCD p comma q greater than or equal to 2. Conclusion, assumption fails, so root 2 does not belongs to that one. Anyone want to share yours?
So whoever are able to get that, whether you are satisfied at least that in your mind, okay, this is I am supposed to get it. Whether you can able to reach that point.
But at least I think HTML file can be saved and shared.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
And even it can be read.
Definitely PDF also we can create.
Yeah,
I'll
I
yeah
think it
because
creates it just shows, but the only thing
yeah
is
uh,
maybe on Windows machine it may download properly. I do
because
not know.
morning I shared with you also, no, that PDF file.
But was it that would have been through Windows machine, right?
Windows mission only I created.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
But he says Linux also it should download in the
Yeah. So because that
download
is
directory, but
because it.
some
Yes, sir.
it doesn't. Anyway, let us see that.
Yes, sir.
It is again generating. Let me see. If I succeed, I will tell you
Okay.
guys. But it's good. Yeah.
And when
Correct.
somebody asked is there any upper limit for number of animated videos? Basically, there is no limit at all. You can create because it is completely free and open source. and no restriction except that server issues.
And also your time constraint.
Time constraint. Yes.
For example, it already took about 30 minutes for me to generate already three things. The
No,
same
usually
thing.
you can refresh, sir. Sometimes it may immediately fail to load. After 2 3 minutes, if you refresh your web browser, if at all it is generated, it will show it.
Yeah. That's,
And one can try with DeepSeek also, though it may not give as accurate as GLM. But for time being and quick, if you want to save the time, you can try DeepSeek. The same thing it will give.
Sir, yeah. Well, I was generating the files. As I can see, there is, uh, I can see that few of the things are saved as PNG. I think that has worked. But of course,
That
it is not going to support the
no,
animation.
that PNGs and all created because it will try to create those animations basically. It will try
Mm.
to, while playing, when you click on play, it will show those images as per those timelines. So we feel like we are having that animations.
Okay.
Hello, sir. I want to ask one question that when I give the prompt to GLM 5.1, that please give the PDF that animated. Uh,
Hmm.
so they give answer that PDF can't generate it, but we can generate PDF with the graph using Python, and they gave the Python code.
Okay.
And they also said that install matplotlib. So they
Matplotlib.
gave the code. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So how we can proceed?
No, that much complicated is not necessary, sir. I'll share the prompt and I will try to share with you because right now in my mobile or my laptop that was not there.
I
So,
will I will share you one thing that share
ah,
meaning. I asked LaTeX file of what square root 2 is irrational.
hmm,
So LaTeX file it gave, then I downloaded and run that PDF file.
yeah. So, yes, LaTeX, it has given LaTeX file.
Yes, it is given LaTeX file to me. Yes.
Okay. And you can show that after how it has generated as a LaTeX file
Hmm.
means the output. You can show that, sir.
Yeah, okay, okay. Just a minute.
So we are coming to that second one, which is Prism.
Hmm.
Um that LaTeX code and all, it will
I
easily.
succeeded in getting PDF,
Hmm.
Wow, sir.
but it doesn't show the animation though.
Oh,
It's a static PDF.
okay.
So it gave the, I hope you can see, it gave the
Yeah,
LaTeX file, LaTeX
yeah,
file.
because it has to keep improving its code so
Hmm.
that Linux will understand and do it. I got it,
Hmm.
but it doesn't seem to show animation because some PDF files can have show animation,
Ha,
Yeah,
ha.
yeah,
but
that
this
maybe
doesn't
that
seem to have.
correct, correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you can move on to the second part.
next time I'll try to think of creating animation inside PDF.
Uh,
Yes. And one I did, sir. There, I think Prism can have that one. When
yeah,
try to plot the graph, it has given me where we can simply in PDF itself we can click. It will show animation type.
yeah.
Okay. So now let's move on to, I hope at least some of you tried. You may not get in first time, most of you will get, but try it later. So the second one we go to, because it's already up close to 8. The second one is most useful for us, which is basically a LaTeX editor with AI enabled. Okay. That means AI supportive LaTeX. So let me share my screen.
LaTeX file I typed provide a LaTeX code of the file generated. It
Ha,
gave that, yeah. Nothing I asked, just asked provide a LaTeX code of the same.
ha, ha. Okay. So shall we go to Prism, sir?
Yeah, please do that.
Yeah. So OpenAI offers one of the completely free one. I'm usually they charge many things, but somehow they have given this completely free of cost. A free LaTeX editor and AI native workspace. This is called Prism. built-in LaTeX, it will help you to write any or correct or edit LaTeX code. So I'll click on this. So even it has a mobile app, Android app also it is available. So you can download that Prism. This is the logo. It is available on Android app. I don't know about Apple. I think it must be there in Apple also. So you can the basic simple is just like overleaf or whatever we type on our offline mode like tech live, tech studio. This is a basically a studio where it will try to compile on cloud, and it will try to give the PDF version, and it will correct. It will help you to correct the errors automatically. So most of the time, if you get a error, it is usually tedious. You need to spend a lot of time. So I'll just go to login. So as suggested, first time, this is ChatGPT. Yeah, this is prism.openai.com.
How did you get that? I also got ChatGPT. How did you get this?
Prism.openai.com.
That's what I did. I'm there only.
This is openai.com/prism, sir.
So you are saying Prism dot?
Prism.openai.com.
That's what I was there. Anyway. Okay. Yeah.
So maybe I can go back and we can directly click on this Prism. Yeah. So if we search in Google, this is the first website is openai.com and explaining about the Prism, but we can directly take to this Prism. So this is prism.open.ai.
Okay.
So basically what it do is you can chat with this one, and it will try to create anything output. It will try to create in the form of text file and a PDF you can download. Okay. So let me show recently what I did. Just yesterday only I tried again. So you can, as I said, you can also always chat with it, and it will try to convert that one. So what I asked is a simple question. Create a 3D plot of f of x comma y is equal to sin x cos y, and add a slider for the amplitude. Okay. So I don't even had a LaTeX source code. I just want have this one, and it will generate the LaTeX file, and it will create that main text file. And you right hand side you can see that you can download that PDF file. I'll come one by one. First, I'll just show how it look like. So this is the PDF file. Figure 1 shows the surface A times sin x cos y, where A is equal to 0.2. Okay. Now here I can play this here. So this, if I play this, that we can make it slow also, or we can pause this and we can play one by one for different values. Here A is equal to 1.6, then A is equal to 1.8, A is equal to 2. Just a second. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So you this with just one single command, it has given me even a PDF file. So let me go back and explain what basically we can do with slowly we go. Right? We can create any new project. Let me close this. So there are projects which are shared. You can share with somebody. There is no problem. You can export as a zip file. It will have everything in that. So let me start with a new project. And these two files are there, files and chats. Okay. Though this chat, whatever, if at all you have a chat, you have, and files. Suppose sir has a one. Just now he has downloaded one. It has given a LaTeX file. So most of the time, even this DeepSeek or GLM, whatever LaTeX source code they give, sometimes there are some errors.
Yes.
Okay. So it may be difficult to, sir, can you share that LaTeX source code in my WhatsApp so that I can show that example itself?
Which one? Root to irrational or mine or SARS?
Yes, yours only. Satyanath.
Yeah, I'll share. Yeah.
हाँ.
via chat.
Yeah. So can somebody say you want to create some small LaTeX file? We can start simply asking here. Till that time, sir, share with me. Yes. You can directly talk and you chat with this. You want to create some LaTeX file, say suppose. I'll ask here, create or give me the proof of square root of 2 is irrational. I'll just ask this one and it will now try to create. You can see here it is thinking because it is inbuilt by GPT 5.2 version. It's start thinking and just like some questions, editing in my workspace. It will create
कहाँ कहाँ तू जा गया ना
running the command.
भाई को क्या हुआ आओ जा गया अरे जा
Somebody
लो
is speaking.
फिर गया ना
Can you mute, please, all of you?
Yeah.
You yourself can mute. You mute it.
Yes, sir.
You mute that person.
Yes. So now you can see
Imtiaz.
that I just asked one simple one that you give me the proof of square root of 2 is irrational. Then it has created a file and you can keep all. Okay. You can go to this main tech 21. Okay. You can review also. This is the file it has created. If you feel all these things are fine, yeah, you can simply keep. Then here, this is the file it has created. Okay. The moment it has file created, you can simply click this compile. It will compile the PDF file of this document. The earlier one is this PDF. Now, once it compiles, it will, now you can see that this is compiled this one, the proof of this page. Okay. It has combined this another one also. If you want, you can remove that. In that same PDF file, it has added. Okay. So let's see how that proof has shown here. The irrationality of root 2, claim the number root 2 is irrational. P and Q are integers. So the basic, the standard proof which has shown here. Okay.
Yeah, I shared file with you both by mail as well as in the WhatsApp.
Okay. So I'll try to open this. So it
First
has,
time,
yeah,
first time
it
I
has,
sent LaTeX file via
what's
WhatsApp.
up? So mine, I use Windows. So I use this Text Studio.
Mhm.
It is trying to open that. So let me run that one. And same code you can open here also. If at all, I expect if there are some errors, it is good. So it will automatically correct those errors and try to give us. And in between those words, so suppose a text file is created. So till it opens, let me go back to this Prism. Here, if you want to add something, okay, so suppose you can select this and you can right click and you can start enter prompt. Okay, you can click on proofread, leave a comment. Suppose you can enter a enter prompt if you want to change this one. Okay, suppose I'll simply write, can you rewrite in a better way? So that means this many lines, it will try to rewrite and it will show before accepting whether you accept is this fine or you want the previous version. That means in between LaTeX source code also you can try to talk and you can try to revise and the overall PDF file, text file, you can save it and the output will come immediately once you compile it. Now you can see that the previous one, this is the version, the red color. We have shown that both P and Q are even, so they share a common factor of and so on. Here it has changed, thus both P and Q are divisible by 2 and so on. I don't want to take much time. So if you feel that you want to, okay, this is fine, you can simply say that keep or if you say Control Z, it will end. So I'll keep this. Now if you compile, it will automatically come. So here, whatever this steps will automatically come here. You can see now, here it has come, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means in between LaTeX file, you can use AI if you want to rearrange, do something, proof verify. As I said, there is an option. If you select this here, proofread. So it will also read whether things are correct or not. It will re-verify many things. Okay. And if there are some errors, it will automatically correct those errors. Why this my text studio is sir, whether you tried running that one, whether it gave any errors?
It is not gave any errors.
It has not given any errors. Okay.
No, it gave errors. Sorry, it gave
Oh,
errors.
it gave errors. Okay, that is good. So for sir, it has given some errors. So I'll try to save it. This one. So because whatever GLM has given, it has given an error. So let's run that one from here. Just like in overleaf, also it will in overleaf it doesn't usually correct the errors, but it will try to give the PDF. Okay, so that may be a little difficult, but here it will try to cover the correct the errors also, and it will compile the PDF. Yeah. So yes. Now it has given. So what I'll do, I'll try to Control C and go here. Yes. So I'll remove everything here and I simply paste this. Okay. Now I'll try to compile this. Now you see that there were some errors. It has rectified and that PDF file is generated. So maybe manually, because correcting those errors manually takes a lot of time. That AI can do. We don't need to bother. This root 2 is a rational number. We proceed by contradiction, step 1, then step 2, step 3, everything. Root 2 does not belongs to Q. And this is, I think, in the form of that diagram. Okay. So here, basically this diagram and all, if you see the source code, yeah. Yes. Sir, if you see the source code, it uses this tick picture.
Yes.
So which is a standard nowadays, everybody wants their pictures should be LaTeX generated using this ticks picture. Okay. If you want to make okay, this one you are not satisfied, you want to make you want to insert some images and all, you can do that.
Yeah.
That way you can basically this prism is very good. Whoever having difficulties in correcting errors, you don't have much time to correct it, though you have written it and you have some lecture notes. So let me you can upload a PDF file. So that also I'll show it here. Let me go to new, you can click on new one. Upload, if even you can upload a file, create a file, create a folder, upload a file. So let me click new one. Okay. And I'll upload a file, upload files and photos. So basically what I do, real analysis, I teach every course. Okay. So OneNotes. So these are the basically handwritten notes using that pen and paper. So I have a Archimedean property. So let me open this. So before that, I'll show what is how it exactly. OneNote Archimedean property. So this is how when I take lecture at that time I have explained these things. So this I have actually animated on that. So I don't want that. I'll show the another one. Suppose measure integration. Okay. Outer measure, the outer measure of an interval. Here I have, this is my actual handwritten notes, means digital handwritten notes. So let me convert this into my LaTeX, and as I suggest, you don't take others to generate your lecture notes. So I'll add that one and see what it can do. It takes only few minutes. So, okay.
Again, Chaitanya asked the same question. How many can upload? Is
Uh,
any
I think it is better always to go with one by one. Don't upload all your PDF files and try to make it. Uh,
I think limit in a day, I think.
I think no, this there is no limit for this Prism and all
Okay.
because it is completely free. So there is no restriction on how many times you do your projects. So unlimited projects you can do. While uploading here single files, there is usually some 10 files you can upload at a time. Some that limit may be there. Okay. So now I have uploaded this my handwritten notes. I want to convert this text because already PDF we have seen already into Beamer presentation. Okay. So we will see how whether it will convert this into Beamer presentation. Explaining my original way of original methods method of proofs. Maybe sir can suggest better prompts. So I just my intention is we want to create a Beamer presentation on this notes. Of course, these notes can be converted into PDF, LaTeX Beamer file. A textbook style we can ask. If wherever necessary, it will try to include those images, just like how it has created here. It doesn't take much time, but it can create. And once it is ready, it will maybe that one with that last one example will stop. If anybody tried now as of today, anybody tried this Prism? So till it,
I already tried.
yes, sir.
Yeah. The only trouble is that, it's still I have not been able to
Login.
sign up.
Okay, so means
Okay. It
ha,
says
ha,
that it gives a warning, your project cannot be saved. Next time when you visit, it will not be there, etc., etc.
ha, ha, ha.
And I had signed it up with Chat GPT also,
Okay.
but
So
still
there in
something.
ChatGPT
Are
it is
you able
able
to
to
say?
test.
Are you able to say this? For example, does it show your earlier things,
Yes, sir.
earlier
Yes.
projects?
Yes.
Mine. So there is something wrong with me, and from the morning
You
onwards, I've been trying.
okay. If I mean if we don't log in, it won't save it, obviously.
No,
If we
login meaning first I have to sign up, then only I can log in, right? It doesn't allow me to sign up. See,
okay.
I have to create an account, right, with Prism. It doesn't allow me.
Okay. Whether you
Okay,
try
it
to
says,
log in there, sir?
you go to open Prism.
Huh,
Whatever I do, it just
huh.
keeps on circling.
Okay.
The infinite loop. It doesn't do
Hmm.
anything for me.
Okay. Yeah, it has
Others, please try. If you say,
anybody open Prism and see whether you are able to log in?
login is okay, no problem. Sign up. See, you can just keep working. I started working. I am able to get. Okay, I created a LaTeX file just for fun.
No, no. I'm asking about here, sir. In below, it will show their email ID. So that I'm asking.
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't
Huh,
show for me.
huh. So for
It,
others,
it
whether
keeps saying sign in.
huh.
Okay, it doesn't.
Can somebody
See,
check whether you are also getting the same error that you are not able to sign up or log in? That means your account is not showing here. From your mobile browser also you can try. These are all you can try from your mobile browser. Yes.
see, I tried with my Gmail account.
Hmm.
Now it says that I tried and there is no such account and comes out. I asked
Okay.
it to use.
Okay.
Okay, when I wanted to sign up.
So that same
I
Gmail
don't.
you used for your ChatGPT, sir?
Yeah, I just now logged in. So I don't know what is happening. Maybe I'm making some stupid mistake.
I got one main text something.
No,
Huh.
all those things, code, etc. came. You give
Mhm.
back. Nothing happens to me.
Okay.
What about others?
For me, one main.txt is one mail, one file is opened.
No, it will open. The point is,
Hmm.
have you opened an account in Prism?
Okay, not it, sir.
That's a, see, you look at Surendra thing, you can see at the bottom,
Yeah.
surendra.phd@gmail.com is there.
Yes.
Right. For example, the same thing with the my email ID I did.
Huh.
It doesn't allow. It goes back and says, I cannot find such an account.
Huh. Maybe shall I invite, sir?
I was one of the
Sir?
first Gmail account
Yes.
openers in the world.
Huh?
That is the few within the first 100,000 perhaps.
Yes, sir.
So for me also the same problem. I mean, it's report. We could not find the account.
Who says Chalaplay? Yeah.
Yes, thanks, sir.
So now I can prove a theorem. He doesn't like Tamil guys.
Huh?
Sir, I am able to open that Prism
Yeah.
and
So you are
also
proving my theorem. Okay.
You,
Prism
you
does not
will
want
you able to
Tamil
log
guys.
in? Log in the sense, will you
yes,
able to? You can. Your mail is attached.
Can you see at the bottom? As
Yeah.
you see that, you just
Yes,
show
sir.
the
Yes, sir. It is
Surendra, you circle it
Huh.
mail is
where it appears.
Here, like this.
Yeah, see? Can you see that? Do you have
Yes,
your
yes.
yes, sir.
email ID like that?
yes.
I also got, sir. I
Ah,
Yes,
also.
sir.
But
invite here it is mentioned.
yeah, it
It is
doesn't
mentioned.
happen to
Ah,
me.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, this is me, Neeraj, sir. Even for me, I did already had one open AI account, so it
Huh.
is working for me as well, sir.
Good. Lucky you.
Sir, I'll help you. Don't worry. Definitely,
No,
we'll.
I don't know.
Yes.
Nothing to worry for me. What is this? This is as for fun. I want to play.
Yes. So this is how it has created the Beamer presentation, sir.
Hmm.
Based on proofs notes converted to Beamer, based on that PDF which I have
Yeah.
uploaded.
Right.
So this is the main theorem. We prove this splitting intervals into natural cases. I'll just check whether it has followed my as it is proof. Yeah.
So it is already giving pauses also. How it is giving?
Yes. It has prepared even pauses.
Hmm.
See now at present it has nowhere try to draw the real line and try to explain the concept.
Hmm.
Okay,
But
so
how it give pauses actually automatically?
because we are asked to actually prepare the presentation, so maybe it
Hmm.
understands at what place we need to
Oh.
give a pause.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this many slides it has created 17 slides.
Hmm.
And you can always make the changes wherever you require because you have a text file now here,
Hmm.
and you can select that and you can rearrange if you don't want a particular, for example, this is this you want to make some changes, you can make it here, and these changes will be automatically. Maybe I can ask here itself, can you draw a real line and explain the concepts wherever demanded. Then it will try to change in that Beamer file wherever that interval and real line is required. It
Hmm.
will add. So such things one can do. This definitely saves a lot of time in manually doing it. But remember, the core concept should be yours. Don't
Hmm.
ask to generate the general proofs. Give the proof of every interval, its length, measure, outer measure is its length. So sir is also here. I think mathematics, we can use only technology to enhance and save our time, but our brain, our methods, our ideas, we should follow it. That is the message every time I take and from sir, and we also try to follow.
Yeah, I just read about a month ago.
Yes.
Hmm.
In the entire history of human race, this is the first time they are finding the intelligence of human race is going down.
Down.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, that's
Yes.
in fact I have been saying this because of smartphone. It is nothing
Hmm.
to do with the AI.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, people started thinking properly.
Hmm.
Okay, they only have visual stimulations.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Or it has been conclusively shown in the entire history of human race. This is the first time
Hmm.
there is a decline in
Yeah. So
human
we should not
intelligence.
depend blindly or think.
I'm really worried about such things. Yeah.
Hmm. So I don't know whether you suggest or not, but For example, sir, I
Yeah.
have a notes, I have a lecture notes.
Mm.
Maybe I no need to spend more time to convert into presentation, or I can make a notebook type, textbook type notes, lecture notes. For such type of things, definitely I can use it. But when I prepare my lecture notes, I am definitely going to spend some time while creating that.
Exactly.
Ah. So creation of knowledge should be from your brain, and polishing or whatever those things we can take the help of AI for mathematics at least. Sir, I am done because I have taken
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
time.
yeah, thank you. Yeah. So any questions?
Sir, I have a question.
Hmm.
Myself, Dr. Gopal Kumar Gupta.
Yes, yes.
Chaitanya, this was asked by me last time. Okay.
Which
Yeah,
one, sir?
but anyway, Sudharendra can give the answer.
Yes, sir. Which question?
He has
Yeah,
asked Chaitanya whether we can upload the handwritten notes and ask it to do.
Huh. And this is basically like handwritten notes only, what I have shown.
yeah, you already showed. Yeah,
This is my, just like you can see, this is my handwritten notes,
you are not
only,
sharing. You are not.
only digital handwritten notes. Huh.
You are not sharing actually.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
But Chaitanya,
Chaitanya, are you there? Sir is.
Namaste, sir. Actually, the question asked by me, Mahalakshmi.
Okay. Yeah, this is the handwritten notes, which actually during Corona time I have taken online and I have explained, and I have stored these things on OneNote. Now I have actually 5 online courses I have taken at that time. So if I have a time, actually I can convert, and this is how it has converted into Beamer file. And of course, it can convert a beautifully written textbook style format also. We tried with Professor Kumaresan sir, even from a single YouTube video, one can capture with a detailed prompt his intentions, his way of proving, because it can listen and what actually they are doing. Yes. So you can obviously convert, there is no problem. Just a small, what I asked, can you show it on a real line so that my presentation it has changed? So that I'll show and stop. So I asked to regenerate my presentation by keeping wherever real lines explaining with the real line so that students can understand better. So it has tried to explain this outer measure with this type of intervals. Then let's go to that special cases where it is. Here a b and a minus b plus epsilon. This is how usually sir teaches. Yeah, here it is trying to prove it by mathematical induction. That last C comma D, here it is. Yeah, at least it is try to convey most of the things with the real line so that students can really understand instead of only writing proofs and so on. So you can make the corrections and you can refine your presentation without keep typing things. Earlier we used to type each and everything. Now this can help you to make quick things. Yes. So most of the places it has tried to show it in the form of real line explanation. Here also it has shown. So you can simply refine your PDF presentations n number of times you can do, there is no problem. And you can always download whenever if you want the final one, you can always download this text file. You can go here and download this one. So uh, yeah, here just right click that
Main dot.
main.text. Then you can download if you want, you can rename so that later with the help of suppose I'll just rename this as a outer measure. Okay, outer measure of an interval. Yes, you can save this, and later you can see several files whatever I have created earlier. So create a 3D plot, give me the proof of that square root I want to convert. So these are the files because I have logged in, I can see at any time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, stop sharing.
Sir,
Gopal
sir,
asked.
can we?
No,
Uh,
wait. First, Gopal asked one question. Gopal Gupta, you can go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir? Yeah, sir. I am concerning about what to, we are sharing the file in
Cloud.
chat
Cloud.
file or file
What?
because you are uploading the you are actually right now I am not seeing my screen.
Hmm.
If I am opening my Prism OpenAI,
Hmm.
there are two options.
Hmm.
Uh, if you can share your so
You want
there
me
are
to
two options.
share?
One is file and one is chat.
Huh.
Yes, sir, can you please? Because my
Yeah, yeah.
is not working.
Yeah. So this is chat. Chat means you can usually chat with it. Okay. And it will try to convert
Yeah,
that into
yes, sir.
files, which is basically files means basically tech related files. Okay.
No, just you have shared, you have explaining that
Huh.
how can we convert our handwritten notes in
Huh.
some Beamer presentation.
So
So have
here
you uploaded on the chat or have you uploaded?
you can upload it on chat also, no problem. You can upload in chat and try to convert it. Obviously, it will convert
Okay,
file. Everything it will convert into text file. So at that time, it will automatically create the file.
okay.
If you
So
see
it will
this, you
accumulating the
you
files,
you see
whatever.
that, and I went first under chat only. Then I uploaded. I want to convert into presentation. So then it will automatically convert that one
Yes,
into
yes, yes.
PDF text file, which is a Beamer file in this case.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
I
What
checked.
right now? What file?
Gopal,
And
go ahead.
yeah, somebody asked, is it possible with handwritten?
Yes,
Obviously,
yes.
no matter whether it is a digital one or paper, it if it is able to capture and read it, it will convert.
Neeraj, you
It
have some question?
Yes, sir. Actually, it is actually the problem where
good news is Kumaresan sir succeeded in opening account with Prism. He just
Never
yes,
give up.
yes, sir. Yes, we are. Yes.
Yes, sir. Actually, I wanted to share one workaround that we're struggling with, right? The converting it into PDF. I have found a solution. Rather, we can convert it into a GIF image. That GIF image does contain the animation. So I've tried it. So it does work, sir.
Oh, good.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
So that GIF you able to embed in PDF?
Yeah, I think we can later embed it in a PDF, but for now I have generated a GIF which is showing me the animation as I.
Fine. That is what how if people come together, many things can be. We can have different ways. So next time I'll try converting things in PDF, having that complete animation. I'll try for different prompts, and once if I find a prompt, I will try to share in that group.
Yeah. Okay. Are there any other questions?
Even
Okay.
if you have a, say, for example, a graph, you simply draw it on a paper and upload it, it will give that ticks, LaTeX code. So it is very good in generating such things. So last 1 minute, I'll conclude. You can use DeepSeek or GLM5. Both are free and open source. Um, of course, they are from China. If you have any problem, usually I don't have any problem. They are very good. They are very accurate. DeepSeek is very, very accurate in terms of mathematics. More than 98% it is accurate. And it will do less wrong and all in mathematics. So you can generate, say, suppose LaTeX code or presentation, or you can your script and all from DeepSeek. If you require a beautiful animation, you can try either DeepSeek, but first choice is GLM. If GLM can do, that is best. Whenever server is busy, you can try with DeepSeek, and both will generate LaTeX code for a PDF as well, Beamer presentation also. So most of the time, first time when you run, there may be some errors. You can correct those errors from there itself, but the best way is you can come to Prism and simply you upload that. Prism always try to correct the errors without single time. It never failed so far whenever I tested. And For Beamer LaTeX type layout, I always suggest Prism, then GLM or DeepSeek. So all three are free. You can play around these three whenever you want something. This is the thing for mathematics. These three are more than sufficient. And you all know Notebook LM to create presentations. These things also create presentation. For mathematics, Beamer presentation is the most suitable one. Yes, sir. I am done. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So thank you all of you for attending today's talk. So I request that all of you try a few examples and next session
Sir, next
maybe.
time we what we want
Yeah.
from people that you should come forward and explain.
Mm,
No matter whatever tools you are using it, whatever way you can help, we are
mm,
there definitely. If you have any difficulty, don't think that you are explaining which may be wrong or so on. Even if something is wrong, there is no problem. Nobody is going to say anything. Because this is the April we started, April, May, and June we missed this July. So
mm,
actually, it is supposed to be the fourth talk, and
mm,
most of the time I was involved. So that is not expected from at least MTTS and PTMT family.
mm,
So please come forward, no problem at all. As we sir suggested, two people can also share. You can share your 10 minutes time and try to give something information. We have even you can explain how you can better way you can use DeepSeek or GLM or this Prism. So next month or even in this month, if somebody come forward any Saturday, we
mm,
want at least 2 to 3 people come forward. Even if whoever watching on YouTube, you can
mm,
simply type your chat, sir.
mm,
We have something we want to share it. So
mm,
come forward. We want to make sure that this should grow, not continue only with myself or Satyanarayan sir or somebody. We don't want to miss any first Saturday. So we will make sure that we will be there. But this should be taken by everybody,
yeah.
not only ourselves. If I only start teaching and you keep on learning, that doesn't make any sense. So maybe somebody can come forward and take next session.
Yeah. Not only that, in between you have something, so we can write a mail to us. So we'll meet separately. 4 or 5 of us will meet and we'll explore, and those can be submitted in the next meeting. Yeah. Okay. So I hope those who are attended today, I think they will do something on Prism as well as GLM.
Special
Now,
thank to Kumaresan sir.
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
has spent, he attended complete session.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it was very wonderful. And
Thank you, sir.
you should see at my age and all these things, there are a lot of other concerns I'm sitting and doing. Okay.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
excited.
Mm,
So all of you are young. You should
mm,
also do that.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Learning is the best thing which
Mm,
will keep us
Yes.
alive.
mm,
O-
Yes.
yeah,
Okay. Physically as well as mentally.
yeah,
Yes,
So
sir.
please do that.
yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll stop today's session. Okay, we'll meet as soon as possible.
Good night to
Yes,
all.
sir. Thank you. Yes.